Yo. So, bro, today we gotta react to a few, blood. I think that's how we pronounce it. I know, like, it's written bleod, but I think we pronounce it blood. So, yeah, we're listening to a few blood singles. Like, I think this a leak. I think there might be a couple of other leaks, but, like, there's also more singles and stuff. We're just, like, getting a bit of everything of some blood, seeing what he sounds like. We listened to Rascal 51. It was cool. Not 100% my vibe, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck. But there were some, like, I was seeing the vision on a lot of songs. Like, there were some elements that I really fucked with. But it wasn't 100% my type of vibe. So, yeah, we'll see what this sounds like. We got, like, six different songs to react to. And the first song is Project X. It's a leak. Let's hear it. Produced by Vaunt. Oh, wait, hold on. My bad, my bad. Oh, what?
That whole crowd getting lit. That's what's on just hope it's on. Hold on, one hand down again. Skirt on the right down again. Cool club, business ain't right. Where's on how we speak? Looks like kissing on the looks like kissing on the I didn't fall that shit on the
I can get behind this, bro. This was cool. This was a smooth first track. I can fuck with this. The vocals were more chill. Even the beat, like it was rage, but it wasn't as in your face. Even for this type of rage, right? This sounded like, the modern rage, like produced by Ginseng and like Sky and all those type of people, right? But it wasn't like some really where like there was too much going on. There was a lot going on, but not too much. I could still follow it. I could follow his vocals. I fucked with this. I fucked with this. Next song, yeah, Project X was cool. Next song, Love You. Let's hear it. I think he even said there's a similar song. Whatever. Let's hear it. Bro, I'm tripping. Hold on. I'm liking this intro.
yo. L-O-V-E, L-O-V-E, bitch. I am my own. L-O-V-E, L-O-V-E,
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can get behind this. I can get behind this. This is smooth, you know? It's rage, but you know it's not too much, like it's not too fucking crazy, bro. You know? That Rascal 51 shit, you could almost compare it to like some Too Slimy, right? Like Rascal 51 is really like all over the place in your face. You know, it's some like heavy fucking production. Vocals are like, you know, different tones, crazy flows, crazy voice. You know, this is like, at least on first listen, it was like easily digestible, right? It was pretty catchy. I really fucked with the beat. I really fucked with the beat. The flow was cool, you know, he wasn't like screaming or like blah, 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 blah. You know, his flow was somewhat more digestible, more like simple. I can get behind this. Love You was cool, bro. Love You, Project X. These are some nice songs, bro. I'm fucking with it. Now, next song, I Hope You Need Me Like You Say You Do. Um, okay, I don't know. I was told these two songs, like I looked into it again. I'm not sure once again, but I looked into it again. It seems like these two songs, are supposed to have unofficial fan-made music videos. I couldn't find a video for I Still Don't Have an Ego, right? I looked, I couldn't find it. Maybe it's somewhere, it's just I couldn't find it, right? I checked again, I couldn't find it. And for I Glow Every Day, I found a music video, but it seems to be on fucking YouTube Shorts. So yeah, we'll see. And finally for I Hope You Need Me Like You Say You Do, uh found a music video. I don't know if it's the right one, but whatever, we'll see, bro. Let's listen to I Hope You Need Me Like You Say You Do.
What do I really want? Do I really want? What do you want more than anything else in the entire world? What do I want more than anything else in this entire world?
She said, "Black and I wear it out." On my skin, I got blood coming out my mouth. That months in my closet. She said, "Black and I wear it out." No bitch, you can't swipe. Months in my closet. She said, "Black and I wear it out." No bitch, you can't swipe. You copy something good and made that shit bad. Craig Morrison on my back. On my dick, just so fat. I hope a bitch with me, bitch, touch it like. She said, "Black and I wear it out." On my skin, I got blood coming out my mouth. That months in my closet. She said, "Black and I wear it out." No bitch, you can't swipe. Months in my closet. She said, "Black and I wear it out." No bitch, you can't swipe.
I ain't gonna lie, this wasn't as much my vibe. Um, Lots going on, right? Beat was a bit crazy. I felt like it was like repeating itself a lot. Unless I'm wrong, it sounded like chorus or whatever was repeating itself a lot. Um, and it kind of, I guess like it did add to like the whole psychotic effect of the music. but it didn't really sound pleasant, right? It wasn't the vibe I was going for. Um, but I do think he executes that vibe really well. You know, this whole like more psychotic, fucking crazy, uh, fucking psychopath vibe, right? Um, I do think he executes it well. It's just not as much my vibe. Uh, because yeah, right? Like the flow was a bit catchy, you know. Beat was cool. Beat like the beat was good. It's just, you know, it was a bit too crazy for me, right? But it was cool. Music video was interesting, I guess. I don't know. Like it was really just chilling. Um, and he had this like anime poster and this other crazy poster. Bro, am I gonna get like fucking taken down for watching this? I don't know. We'll see. And then you just had this for the other half of the whole video. It looks like tongues coming out of like their fucking chin or whatever, bro. What? They're chin kissing? What the fuck? Anyways, bro. Cool song. I'm more of a fan of Project X and Love You. But this was cool. Now next song, I Glow Every Day. Let's see what it's looking like. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard. I fucked with that. I fucked with that. Maybe I'm getting converted or something, bro, because I fucked with this. This is smooth. I fucked with the beat. Loki, yeah, I was fucking with his flow, bro. I was fucking with his flow. He had the higher pitch flow and then the lower pitch flow. I was fucking with the lower pitch flow. A lot. Almost reminded me of like some Lucy Bedrock shit. Yeah, this was cool. Maybe I'm getting converted. I didn't understand a thing he said, right? But it still sounded nice. I didn't mind it. And yeah, he was just in the kitchen cooking. It looks like he's flexing like some fucking dirty ass Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. I don't know what he's flexing, but he's flexing some. He's doing a spread of something. Um, but yeah, this wasn't bad. I glow every day. You know, I'm still more of a fan of Love You and Project X, but I glow every day wasn't bad. Now next, I still don't have an ego. I couldn't find a music video for this. Even the fan made one. But let's just listen to the song.
I used to sit in my room for 2 days at a time smoking.
Very good at getting on the ball. Come on, play better pull up, bro. That's not like her. I wanna see your shit. Else when I was best. Look at us get hit. Let's not get this. She's had plenty of shit. I know this. This house I love is stressing. I hate you, but you make you. We see things I should, like that, you do this shit, wake up after to Chris, post the right straight fits, pinky night birthday stick, I had a cool ass stick, walking the days off it, very good night, get along, I wanna play better pull up, bro, and that's not like her, don't wanna see your shit, when else
Proud Blood. Uh, this is his most recent song, and nine or nine squared, whatever it is. Anyways, um, this was a miss for me. I ain't gonna lie. It sounded like too much was going on, right? Um, and like, yo, I'm an underground listener, bro. I listen to a lot of underground music, so like, like, yo, that's low key weird for me to say, right? Maybe I just need to listen to more of it, and I'm gonna get more converted or whatever. But his vocals were like too quiet. I couldn't hear what he was saying. I was having a hard time actually following his flow and like keeping up with like his like cadence. Um, and like he was using different voices all over, and like I fuck with that, but it almost felt unorganized, right? Which once again, I think that's what he's kind of going for. He's going for this disorganized, fucking crazy, like lunatic type of music. But obviously, like I'm not enjoying it because of how like crazy it sounds. It sounds so unorganized. It sounds like, you just took two random songs with like vocals and instruments and all, and you just put them together, match the BPM, and see what it sounds like. Um, so yeah, it's too much for me. I have a hard time actually following like the flow and all. At least with this song, I wasn't the biggest fan. I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? Um, Love You and Project X were good though. Love You and Project X were good. That last song was also not bad. I forgot the name. I Glow Every Day. I Glow Every Day was also not bad. Now, final song, Dummy. This was uploaded like a year ago almost. Okay. Oh, more than a year ago. That ass. All right, let's hear it though. I'm
This is the law. The law that you just stop. Choking.
Don't act like a dummy. You know, like she said, we instant, instant. She might eat some. I mean, she got her a nice team. I think that it's my mommy. We could kick it. She's trying to see me. Don't act like a dummy. Don't act like a dummy. Bring back with twins. Let's go with nice guys. We all lost it. I'm going in my pants. Trickle in my hands. Our tank is open. It's just still in my hands. Trilling the defense. I'ma sign your ass on my cash. I'ma sign your ass on my cash. Baby, not gonna walk out the shit. Walk out slush for all dumb bitch. Watch your arm, you let her on stand. Watch your arm, you let her on stand. She got some ponytails, want me to slide in. I hope the girls got like a dummy. You know, like she said, we instant, instant. She might eat some. I mean, she got her a nice team. I think that it's my mommy. We could keep it. She's trying to see me. Don't act like a dummy. Don't act like a dummy. Don't act like a dummy. You know, like she said, we instant, instant. She might eat some. I mean, she got her a nice team. I think that it's my mommy. We could keep it. She's trying to see me. Don't act like a dummy. Don't act like a
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I see the vision, right? I see the vision. Beat was cool. I low-key fucked with the chorus, right? The second time it came around, I was low-key fucking with it. I do think there were like way too many background vocals that like it was almost drowning out like right? Like there's a lot of background vocals or like delay or whatever, so it's like kind of like It's confusing me as to what's like the real vocals, the vocals I should be following, right? But otherwise, low-key, this wasn't bad. This wasn't bad. I see the vision with this, right? Shout out Blood, honestly. Bleod, Blood. Shout out Blood. Um, Not my favorite rapper. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But like I respect what he's doing, like he might not be my favorite artist, but like I still gotta respect and appreciate him for like having his own lane and being so unique, pushing these boundaries. Favorite songs were Project X, Love You, and I Glow Every Day. Um, but at the same time, I feel like if you were to follow those type of songs and like follow that type of sound, that kind of like take away from his uniqueness, right? I feel like it's this more fucking like brain rot crazed out sound that makes him so unique and so popular, right? Like you Alucard, like like it sounds fucking crazy. It sounds like you're going insane, you're a psychopath, right? So even though I might not appreciate this type of sound, uh I would still follow this type of sound because well, that's what you're known for. That's what like you worked on that type of sound. Obviously, keep on working on that type of sound. Like you can switch it up. Not saying you shouldn't switch it up, but if you do switch it up, switch it up for some even more unique, right? Switch it up for another thing that'll distinguish you. Because if you just switch it up to like make some bland ass rage music, like even though I might like it, like that'll fucking like ruin your career and like I won't like it either. Whatever, bro. I'm just talking for real. I'm just talking. Anyways, yeah, shout out Blood. And yeah, see ya.